Hey guys, I hope you're ready today. We are going to be doing a whole house organize and restock. We're going to be restocking in the bathroom, organizing and restocking under the sink, the fridge, the freezer, the pantry. We're going to be doing a lot and you are coming along with me. I'm also going to be making some healthy energy breakfast cookies and some DIY Lunchables for the kids. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to do this together. I want to thank Thrive Market for partnering with me on today's video. Hey friends, I hope you're ready. We are going to get a lot done. So something we've been focusing on for really since we moved, trying not to go to the grocery store as often, trying to use up that fridge, freezer, pantry back stocks, trying to save money and all of that. So that's something we've been really focusing on, and we haven't gone to the store and I think it's been almost 2 weeks. We've been stocking up on frozen produce and things like that to get us by, but it is time. We need a good pantry and fridge restock, so I figured while I was at it, I would just kind of organize and restock most of the house. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're also getting ready to get into a very busy time with the weather warming up. Avery is starting softball. The twins are starting soccer this week. So we need all the snacks to keep everyone happy. So a lot we're going to be doing today. I hope you're ready. So this was day one, or I guess really night one. It was in the evening, which is kind of crazy because it doesn't look like it's the evening, but we're getting to that point in the year where it's staying lighter later on in the night. Mike was actually getting the girls out of the bath, getting them ready for bed, and I was doing my nightly pickup. I just wanted to get everything cleared off of the countertops, and I was going to deep clean the basement stairs before the next day I was going to do a bulk of the organizing and restocking because I had the time. But wait till you guys see what happened later this evening. So I was getting ready to deep clean and use my Bissell little green machine on the basement stairs because they're pretty dirty. I'll explain why later. And as I was getting the little green machine, I was getting ready to grab it. I knocked over the candle that was sitting on the kitchen island, and wax spilled all over the island. I was so scared. So I will show you. You guys get to see it in real time when I knocked over the candle, and then I'll run through how I got it off. And there was no staining, no scratches, but whew, it was kind of scary there for a minute. How are you guys doing these days? Hopefully you're doing okay. The weather is kind of warming up for us. It's a really warm week this week, but it is going to change here this weekend and go back to like normal temperatures for us. So I'd say probably average is probably in the 50s, so not too bad unless it's raining, but it is in the high 70s today and we are enjoying it while we can. But if you guys are new to Jamie's Journey, welcome to this community. If you're a returning watcher, truly thank you for coming back and spending part of your day or your evening with me. No matter if you're returning, no matter if you're brand new, just truly welcome to Jamie's Journey. You guys are all amazing. This is an amazing community. So if you guys ever need support or help, I'm here for you. The community is here for you. If you have a question, I don't know, I want everyone to feel welcomed and just feel better when they're done watching this video. Even if you're only watching it for a few minutes, I just hope it brightens your day and just truly thank you for being here. So I was going to vacuum the stairs before I deep clean them. So our basement is currently not finished. We do have drywall down there. So the builder drywalled the basement, which was awesome because that cuts down significantly on us when we get it finished, which was a must for us. We loved our finished basement, and I know it's really common, at least in the Midwest, to have basements. I know it's not common all over the country, but like I personally don't know if I know anyone that does not have a basement. So we're really excited to get it finished this summer. We actually just went and picked out flooring for it. I think I'm most excited because I'm gonna have a little, well, me, or both. Mike's he works out as well, so we're gonna have like a little workout area, which I am so excited about. But right now we do have drywall down there, and it's very chalky and dusty, and the kids have skates and rollerblades and scooters down there, so when they're coming up and down the stairs, the stairs get pretty dirty. So I wanted to deep clean them for the first time, and here is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see me knock over that candle, and then I was like freaking out here for a second. So I knocked it over, and my first thought was grab paper towels, right? But the candle wax hardened immediately. And so I just started to try to scrape it, but then it wasn't working. It was like coming off in shavings. So I did a quick Google search, and here's a little tip. You get a bag of ice, or ice in general. So I put ice in a gallon bag, and I would put it on the wax for about a minute, and then I scraped it off. I think it said a credit card, but we had like a Subway gift card sitting right there, and then I scraped it off. I had to do this probably about 5 times, but it worked. So before, when I was scraping it off without the ice, it was scraping off in shavings, and then with the ice, it almost hardens it. So when I would scrape it off, it came off in big clumps. So the key to getting wax off of a hard surface like that is ice, and there was zero evidence of my mistake later on, so ice is the key. So I'm almost done here on night 1, which ended up going later than I had thought because of the wax spill. But then on day 2, that's when I'm going to be doing all of the restocking. I have a grocery haul for you. And then on the 3rd day, I'm going to be making some DIY Lunchables and healthy energy breakfast cookies. I get to tell the kids they can eat cookies for breakfast, so we'll be doing all of that later. Hope you're ready. I'm doing a whole house restock, lots of groceries. We are stocked up for the next couple of weeks because we have a very next couple of weeks. So let's get this house restocked. So we haven't been going to the grocery store weekly like we used to. We've been really focusing on using up as much freezer and fridge backstocks, and it's been really helpful to use frozen fruits and veggies to kind of help save money, and then that also helps us not have to go to the store weekly. But for this week, it was time to get restocked up all over the house. The twins start soccer this week, and Avery will now have softball practice 2 nights a week and then a softball double header on Sundays. So it was definitely time to stock up on snacks, specifically pantry snacks. I actually just got an order from Thrive Market 2 weeks ago, and we already needed more. Snacks are a lifesaver at Avery's doubleheader games because there's a break in between the games, so it just kind of helps entertain the twins. Not to mention, it's helpful to have lots of snacks to give to the softball girls between games. And if you guys don't know about Thrive Market is our go-to for snacks for the kids. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. We were in need of some food. We spend Sundays at the softball field. Avery has double headers every Sunday, so we're usually there from about 11:30 till about 4:30. You know what keeps 4-year-olds entertained at the ball field all day long, other than the park? Snack. Wanted to stock up on some snacks for the softball girls as well as me. I also got some new cleaning things, and then we're gonna be making homemade Lunchables later for the ballpark. All right, let's start with the fun stuff, at least the fun stuff for me. So I got these e-cloths. You can get the e-cloths from Thrive Market, which is really convenient because if I'm already ordering stuff from there, I can just throw it in my box. So these are the glass and polishing cloths, which you know I love. I actually got 2 of them, and I've never seen this before. It's a high performance dusting cloth. I think it's new, and I thought it would be really, really nice for blinds and baseboards and things like that. So I'm gonna try it out and I will let you guys know. I've actually already gotten into the rolled oats and the chia seeds because last night, so my box came yesterday, and then last night I made overnight oats for Avery. And we've been using a lot of chia seeds to put in smoothies, some chickpea pasta. I've actually been eating these for lunches. I've been adding it to like a pasta salad. Cheese for the girls, peanut butter. I'm gonna use that for the breakfast cookies here later. Skinny dipped cashews. These are the unicorn birthday cake ones. I got them maybe a couple weeks ago in my last Thrive Market haul, and they were so good. So I'm gonna add them to the Lunchables that I'm gonna make here later. This was another favorite. I think this was the first time we gotten these fruit circles last time I placed an order, and the girls loved them. So I picked those up. Again, just a lot of grab and go snacks for the girls at the ball field. Stacked up on some snacks for the girls preschool because they have to be prepackaged, gluten-free. So I got this popcorn because we've been doing family movie nights on the weekends, and we've been doing a lot of popcorn movies, like old 90s movies. And so but I think we're ready to go. We're gonna do some meal prepping later, restock all of this in the fridge and the pantry. Oh, I totally forgot because I had these in the freezer since the box came yesterday. But I also stocked up on my Power Waffles. I think I got like, I don't remember. I got tons of boxes of these Power Waffles. These are my go-to breakfast before workouts. And then the girls really like these Reds burritos. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know I truly love Thrive Market. I think I've been a member now for almost 3 years, and I place an order about every other month. And if you want to join Thrive Market today, you can get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60. I will have all of those details in the description. If you guys have any questions, I've actually gotten a lot of questions from you guys about Thrive Market, about this, or how does this membership work? I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have. If you want to know why I love Thrive Market and why I have continued to use them for almost, I think it's been like 2.5 years, I'll be honest, it's because it simply makes my life easier. It comes straight to my door, and like I said, it just makes my life easier. It ultimately helps us switch things up and try new things. We get to stock up on healthy snacks for the girls. There's endless snacks to try out, and I also get new ideas when I just don't know what to order. And then when I need diet specific items, they make it so easy. I think that's the theme. They just make my life easier. And I think I specifically realized how much easier they make my life when we had to start looking for diet specific items. So the twins, when they bring snack to school, and it has to be for everybody, they don't do it every day, but it has to be prepackaged, gluten-free, and it cannot be a sweet snack. So Thrive Market just makes it easier to get those snacks when we need to take them in. They also have cleaning supplies. And then something else that I really love about the company is the Thrive Gives initiative. So they make it possible for low-income families, teachers, and veterans to access natural and organic foods and products easily. And for every paid annual membership, Thrive Market donates a free membership to someone in need. If you want to save time, or if you follow a specific lifestyle, or if you're trying to get into more of a specific food lifestyle, give Thrive Market a try. There's 2 different membership options to suit your specific lifestyle. There's a month-to-month membership for $12 a month. There's an annual membership for $5 a month, billed at $59.95, and you will make back your annual $60 membership back in savings. And if you don't, Thrive Market will credit you the difference. As a Thrive Market member, you'll save on every single order of the highest quality organic and sustainable products. They stand behind their company and their products, which I think is amazing. You can filter their catalog of products by diet and lifestyle, product types, and your favorite brands, whether you're gluten-free, vegan, keto, or you can shop by over 90 plus diets and values. So just click the link in my description box or go to thrivemarket.com/Jamie's Journey to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market. I really like those chicken cilantro and lime burritos. I actually really like them. Sometimes if I don't feel like making a lunch, I will just eat one of those burritos. But another reason why I like them is because the kids like them. So I've talked about how my kids have gotten pretty picky. So it's crazy because they won't eat a black bean. But if there's black beans in those burritos, and they'll eat it in the burrito. And I'm sure it's because the burrito tastes better than if, I just give them plain old black beans. There's cilantro lime rice, which they don't eat separately, like if I just made cilantro lime rice. So I really like those because they're getting plenty of protein. There's vegetables in there that I know they wouldn't normally eat. And I know it's not a fresh burrito, but sometimes you just need something quick and easy. At the end of the day, you're just trying to get the healthiest foods you can in your kids. And sometimes if that comes in the form of a pre-made frozen burrito, we're gonna do it. High point and low point to the week. So if you guys are new here, I like to share a high point, a low point to my week. It doesn't have to be super serious, super high, or super low. Just something, just kind of sharing parts of my week. So low point to the week. It's not really a low point, but Mike he started working from home in March of 2020, like most of the world. And then he didn't even go back in part-time to his office until last November. And then even then, he was only going in 2 days a week. Well, he started this new job, and with it being a new job, he will work at home part-time, but he's still in the office a lot more just because he's just getting started, getting acquainted and all of that. And so it's just kind of completely shifted our routine, not in a bad way at all, but it's like we've been doing things a certain way for 3 years. He's there in the morning to help get the girls up and dressed and all of that, breakfast made, like we're, working together like we always do, and he's out the door before anyone ever gets up. He's not getting home until almost 6 o'clock. So it's just kind of shifted everything that we've done for the past 3 weeks. And I'm almost hesitant to say that's a low point because it's not bad at all. But it's just more of like a change in routine, like a change in routine that we've been doing something for 3 years. So it's just getting acquainted, figuring out our new normal. And I think we're getting there. Like, I think this is his 3rd week, so we're finally getting there. But I would just say the low point is like working out all of those kinks and things that, we're just trying to work all that out. So I've been kind of losing my mind a little bit trying to work it all out, but we're doing good. The girls are adjusting and being big helps, and that makes it a lot easier. I'll share that high point here in a minute.
Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time.
Okay, so I talked about the low point. High point of the week is that, like I said earlier, the weather has been beautiful. And if you live in a warmer weather climate, you probably understand. Maybe you don't because you don't have the cold weather. But man, this, maybe not so much this time of the year, but I would say like mid-January to about mid-April, it just really starts to get to you, that seasonal depression disorder. If you guys have ever heard of that, I think that's what it's called, seasonal depression disorder. And it's cloudy a lot, it's rainy, it's wet, it's cold, and you're just craving sunshine and you're craving getting out of the house and doing things. And it's just amazing when it's warmer and sunny, how much better you feel, how much more energized you feel. Everyone is just in a better mood when it's nicer weather. And I do enjoy where we live, we have 4 true seasons. Like, we have a true winter. Harsh winter. We have a true beautiful fall, a warm, humid summer, and wet spring. So we have 4 true seasons, which I do love. But by this point in the year, I'm like, we need that sunshine, and it's just been so nice that it's been really nice out. And we are soaking up the sun and the nice weather, and I think everyone's just been a little bit happier and more energetic because of it. So much better. It probably doesn't look that dramatic to you, but I think it looks a lot better. And here's your reminder, which totally not knocking anyone who does like the extreme organization of the pantry, because I'll be honest with you, I may do that. I may do the clear organizers. I may do organizers that conceal everything. I'm not sure what I want to do. So totally not knocking this at all, because I may go and do that here in 6 months. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. But the point is, no matter what your preference is, maybe it's unboxing everything and everything's in clear containers. Maybe everything's in baskets where you can't see anything that's in the baskets. Or maybe you don't really have anything and it's just neat and organized and more like grouped together. It doesn't matter what it looks like. All that matters is you go in here periodically, clean it up a little bit, and just kind of group things together. I find that makes it easier, so I know what we have, what we need to stock up on, what we need to add to the grocery list. But if organizing your pantry in a very cohesive way makes you happy, you do that. I may do that, but you don't have to. Doesn't look too bad. I think it looks pretty good grouped together. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with the girls' bathrooms, like if I want to decorate them at all, or if I just want to kind of let them be. I mean, it's the twins' bathroom, which we don't even really utilize the shower right now because we just have them either shower in our shower, because we can throw all 3 kids in the shower and just wash them up really quickly, or they all take a bath in our bath or in then Avery's bathroom. It's just one less bathroom, I have to clean. So we're not even really in this bathroom a lot, but the little girls have their own hair stuff, and so I kind of wanted to restock all that. The girls are really getting into like hair clips and butterfly clips. They got some butterfly clips for their birthday, so I wanted to organize all of that nice and in a nice way. And then toothpaste, I think I mentioned this recently, so the girls do a lot of times will brush their teeth downstairs in the bathroom downstairs. Like if we're in a rush in the morning, we always keep toothbrush and toothpaste down there. But then Avery also has a set in her bathroom, and then the twins, and it's hard to keep track of, okay, do we need toothpaste, and all of that. So I wanted to have like a good stock of it so I don't have to think about it as frequently. They've been using our toothpaste for the past couple of days because we ran out, and they call it spicy toothpaste. So I wanted to stock up for them. Hey guys, so I am wearing shorts. It feels so weird to wear shorts. I feel like other than working out, this is the first time that I have worn shorts for this season. It's super warm this week. It's gonna be warm, I think, through the weekend, even though we're supposed to get some rain. But then it's supposed to get back into like the high 40s and 50s next week, which is more about normal. So we're just getting teased a little bit. This consistent like mid 70s, I think it even might hit 80 this week. We probably won't get consistently into like mid to late May. So we probably have another month before that happens, but we will enjoy it while we can. So I have a little bit of time right now. What I'm gonna do is do some homemade Lunchables for the girls. We have a lot of stuff going on the next couple of days. Practices. Avery has a double header this week, so I want to take some Lunchables for the girls to eat and munch on. And Mike and I are making a dinner tomorrow night that I know the girls won't really love. It's something that we really want to make on his grill. He got a Blackstone grill for his birthday and Christmas. So we're gonna make something, and I'm gonna make it for them for dinner tomorrow, and then some breakfast cookies, which is essentially the energy bites that I make, but just in cookie form. So I'm gonna trick the girls and thinking they're having cookies. So it'll be like a little treat they can have with their breakfast. So I'm gonna do that, and you guys can come along. I'll share the recipe with you, and hopefully it will inspire you to do the same. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy meal prepping because I hate to cook, and there's nothing more, especially during the week, to just open the fridge and pull out a meal or like a lunch or something like this. And the kids, I have learned, they eat better when there's a variety of things. So when I switch it up, I haven't made these Lunchables in a long time, and they do better with a variety, number one. Number two, they look at something like this, and to them, it doesn't look like a meal, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just, to them, it doesn't look like a sandwich and chips and fruit like you normally, like if you made a lunch, something like that. They look at it as like a little snack board, and I don't know. I just find that when I make these little Lunchables, they eat so much better. And like I said, they're perfect right now. I'll pack these for the softball games. It's not hot out, it's still pretty cold, so we usually get there right around lunchtime, so they'll sit down there, they'll eat their meat and cheese and some things, and then they can kind of snack off the stuff for the rest of the games. To find some love in this crazy world, I feel like I was never heard. if you have been a follower of mine for a while, you know that we love our energy bites or energy balls. I make this recipe. We make them. They're always in stock at our house, always in our freezer. They're just these, I mean, it's essentially the exact same thing that I'm making right here. It's a little bit of a different recipe, and you just make them in cookie form. And I thought it would be cool because my kids aren't big breakfast eaters. And, you know, when they want a snack, they'll be like, can I have a cookie? Can I have candy? And it's easier to be like, oh, sure, you can have a cookie, but I know that it's not going to ruin their dinner, or it will actually give them something of substance and not just like empty calories, if you know what I'm saying. Which I understand. Sometimes we all need those empty calories. We need those chips that like do nothing for us, right? We need that sometimes. But sometimes we need like a substantial snack. And that's why I thought these breakfast cookies would be perfect. I will have the recipe linked down below in the description. Oh, and I do want to mention that, so you guys are seeing this either on the 16th, it's going live on April 16th, so on Sunday, or maybe you're watching on Monday, whatever day you're watching, there will be a brand new video on my channel on Thursday. So it'll be a mom life clean with me. It's just one of those videos where, number one, I kind of bring you along as I tackle my to-do list. And in those like kind of bonus videos that I've been doing, I kind of share a little bit more than just cleaning, a little bit more of who I am. And it's kind of fun to switch it up a little bit. Cleaning and organizing is my favorite thing. I love sharing that. That's what I'm passionate about. And, but you know, there are other parts of my life I do want to share more of. So those Mom Life Clean with me are kind of those videos where there is certainly lots of cleaning and organizing and decluttering and all of that, but I do share more of Jamie and my life than just cleaning. So if you guys like those videos, there will be a new one up on Thursday. As we're nearing the end of this video, I do want to remind you guys to go check out Thrive Market. I was on the fence for the longest time, and then I joined about 2.5 years ago, and I have never looked back. There's a link in my description box. You can go to thrivemarket.com/Jamie's Journey to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market. They are truly a company I love ordering from, working with, and I just love what they stand for. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, but you can check out all the information in the description box. It is warm out, so we're gonna eat a quick dinner. We'll probably spend some time outside because we gotta take advantage of this weather while we can. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are special and I appreciate you. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate you for being here. So thank you. So I think you're seeing this on Sunday. There should be a new video up Thursday. So a bonus video, don't forget that one. Another Mom Life Clean with me. And yeah, I think that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you Thursday. See you next Sunday. You guys are awesome. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.